Flex shrink. In this video, we are going to learn one CSS property, flex shrink. The flex shrink property is a sub-property of the flexible box layout module. This property sets the flex shrink factor of a flex item. If the size of all flex items is larger than the flex container, items shrink to fit according to flex shrink value. Okay, so how actually this flex shrink property works, we will see with an example. Okay, first of all, let's go to our HTML and try to create one simple HTML, UL and two LIs. Okay, so let's give some name. Let's give it a flex container and li with class flex item. Okay, let me copy this flex item and item 1 and item 2. Okay, so let's try to create some CSS. Alright, let's go to CSS. Here we will add some CSS for our flex container. First of all, display flex. Okay, so it will be in flex, padding and margin will be 0. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are adding some CSS for flags item. Okay, so to add some here, background color, let's give it some brown, for example. No, brown will be the same tomato color. Okay, now let's add some padding, for example 10 pixel, and border 5 pixel, solid red. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is a very basic flex container and flex item. Let me add some color so it will be more readable. Color, font size 2em, and text align center. Okay, so this is how it looks. Alright, so now to select a specific item, we will give class name flex1 and flex2. Okay, so right now you can see it is only covering this width because we haven't applied any other width here. Alright, so let's give flex1, and here what we can give, flex first value 1 1 and third value is 20em. Okay, let's see how it works. So let me inspect, and now you can see this first item, flex 1 is having flex 1 120em. So one is flex grow, flex shrink, which we are going to see in this video. Flex shrink is 1 and flex basis is 20em. Okay, so similarly we can give same value, not exact same but similar value, flex 2 2 and 20em. Then let's see how it works. So let's see what I have done here. So in this example, the first item, this flex 1. Okay, first item has flex 1 120em. It is shorthand property for flex grow, flex shrink and flex basis. Okay, and second item is having similar value, flex grow 1, flex shrink 1, flex basis 1. Okay, so both flex items want to be 20em wide. This flex basis value 20em, it means both flex items, item 1 and item 2, both items want to be 20em wide because of the flex grow, the first parameter here, the first parameter. Because of the flex grow, if the flex container is larger than 40em, because overall value of this container is 40 em. 40 em. It's not the value of the container width, but total width right now is 40 em. Okay, so if the flex container is larger than 40 em, the second child will take the twice as much leftover space as the first child. Okay, let me repeat again. If the flex container is larger than 40 em, the second child, this one, this second child will take twice as much leftover space as the first child. But if the parent element is less than 40 em wide, then the second child will have twice as much shaved off it as the first child. Okay, and it will make that look smaller. So let's see what exactly I'm saying. So right now we have this width flex container. You can see we have enough width, but once you resize here, you can see once you resize here, let me close this, let me reload and resize. Okay, so let me select this flex item 2. Okay, we need to save and reload. Okay, we need to make it flex 2, not flex 1. Okay, now, so when you check in the big browser, when your screen width is bigger, okay, in desktop for example, or a wider screen, you will not see any difference because of this second parameter, that is flex shrink. But once you start changing the width or resize your window, your browser, you can see this first item, item 1, because it is value flex shrink 1, it will consider as flex shrink 1. But because the second item has flex shrink 2, it will shrink, it will change its space of width. You can see, right? So how exactly it's working? So initially both flex items want to be 20 em wide, because we have given this 20 em value as a third parameter flex basis. Okay, because of the flex grow, the first parameter, if the flex container is larger than 40 pixel, not pixel, 40 em, the second child will take twice as much leftover space as the first child. Okay, so this flex shrink property sets the flex shrink factor of a flex item. So this property applies on the item level, not container level. Okay, so this is how you can use this flex shrink property. You can also use this property as a separate property. If you don't want to use flex, you can also use like this, flex shrink and 2. Okay, this is also valid. Okay. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, leave a comment below so I can go through your comments and suggestions. I will catch you in the next video.